Hello, welcome. So today we're going to be reacting to a video called Living Well on $1,000 a month in the world's cheapest country. So we're going to be reacting to this guy's video. We're going to be comparing that to other countries and see how that goes. Yeah, stay tuned and let's get right into the video.
Da Nang, Vietnam. It's really special city. I never seen a place where you can have such an amazing lifestyle with such a small budget. And in this video I will show you exactly how everything costs here and how you can get your dream lifestyle here for under $1,000 per month, which is...
So from what I can see in this video, it looks like this guy's in Vietnam. Obviously, I've heard of cool thing about the place, but I haven't really visited myself. So yeah, we're just gonna continue the video and see how all that goes. I think he also mentioned $1,000 a month for everything. So we're gonna see, if that's really good budget, for the month, if that's really cheap compared to like other countries. So yeah, let's continue.
Incredible. And I will also show some even cheaper options if you are in a tighter budget. Today I came for morning coffee here to Maya, which is really awesome, like Tulum style beach bar they have here now. It's really close where I stay. I show
Beach
you
looks really
my
nice.
place. It's also really awesome, and this area is really beautiful, and it's incredible. Like this kind of beach bar, there's no minimum spend, there's no anything, and the coffee iced latte costs $2. So you can of course get coffee also for like 50 cents or something in many of the local places, but even in nice cafes where you can go work there and it's beautiful and everything, it's $2 for iced latte, and of course black coffee even cheaper. So that goes to show it.
$2 for iced latte, he said. Wow, that's very cheap compared to like most places. Obviously, here in the UK, if you go to like, for example, Starbucks and you want to get yourself something, you will be spending close to £10. So for $2, that's decently cheap.
How cheap it can be in Da Nang and still having incredible lifestyle. And yeah, the beach also here, like it's just really beautiful. You can swim here, you can surf here, you can do anything here. It's just a really amazing place. I don't drink coffee every day though, so for me, I really just spend like $10 to $20 per month for coffee.
$20 a
really
month,
awesome.
wow.
You can still enjoy all these amazing places and try different coffees. Yeah, I think one of the main things why people love Da Nang so much nowadays, that it's just, everything is so easy here. Like everything is so cheap and affordable. You don't need to worry about money. And also, for example, visa when you're coming here. Most countries have 30 to 45 days visa exemption for free. And you can also get e-visa up to 90 days for just $50, super easily online. And when you arrive, you can get Grab from the airport to your hotel in the beach area for under $4. So everything is so easy, simple, quick, and cheap. And the city is so nice. You can get many free things here, like on the beach there's many spots you can go easily. There's shade and it's for free.
And also I have to mention something. The beach looks very nice. It looks very clean compared to like other beach I've been to. Obviously sometimes you might go to some beach and it's all dirty and it's just very unwelcoming, when you look at it. Obviously from what I can see here, it's got so many palm trees and all of that. It's very nice, very eye-catching.
You can just chill in many different areas, and there's also some other free things I will show later. But yeah, also surfing is really nice here, especially for beginners in the springtime. The waves are quite gentle, so it's a good place to learn. And the surfing costs like $6 for a surfboard rental. And also, if you like bodyboarding, sometimes it's really fun and it's just a couple of bucks. So yeah, it's really nice. But yeah, I will drive back to my Airbnb now and show you where I live. It's the most incredible value for money I've ever seen in my life.
Let's go. Right, let's see.
Eat real food, get real support, and see real results. Slimming World. Feel real good. Yes.
Let's keep.
And I'm at home like 2 minutes later. I really love staying in this area, I recommend this Muan area is the best, in my opinion. It's the best vibe, the best cafes, and best beach, and best everything. And yeah, definitely, if you feel comfortable, I recommend having a scooter. It's just so easy to get around and so nice, and it's not too...
Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of things like that. Obviously, I've spoken to people where, you know, they've lived in other countries, for example, Thailand, and they said, you know, it's so much easier having like a scooter or like a motorbike or something like that, just to weave around traffic, and you know, you don't have to, you know, stand in traffic all day, you know. But yeah, having a motorcycle or something is definitely a good investment. Yeah, especially in a foreign country like that, you know. You don't be waiting in traffic for like 2 hours, obviously depending on the country and, you know, how bad the traffic is. But yeah, definitely a good investment getting yourself a motorbike or something.
Expensive, but also if you don't want to drive, the traffic is also kind of crazy sometimes here. In the beach area is not too bad, but in the city it's quite hectic.
You see, you said it, quite hectic.
They have these funny helmets. I actually bought my own helmet also. It's way more comfortable to drive a little bit further away. This is okay for the beach, but yeah, I recommend if you're staying longer to get a proper helmet. But yeah, the Grab cars and scooters also very affordable here. So if you stay in a good area, you can easily get Grabs also when you sometimes go a little bit further away, and otherwise just walk to the beach, walk to the cafes close by. For the scooter myself, I paid $128 for a month, which is a little bit more than usual here in Da Nang. But yeah, I really like this. It's the same than I had last year. It just works so well, and it's really comfortable and nice, so I just rented the same one. But you can definitely get like a decent scooter for like $30 to $50 per month if you get a little bit older or a little bit like not the nicest model or whatever. And for the gas, what you can expect to pay here, it's not much. It's like full tank for this is like $3, and it lasts for like
a full tank for $3, $3.15. Wow, that's very cheap, especially during this, you know, whole cost of living sort of thing, and you know, I love that. That's very cheap, very cheap.
10 days for me, even if I drive a little bit further away almost every day and all the time. So yeah, it's very affordable. But yeah, this is my apartment building. I will give the whole tour and what's included and everything. Now, first thing that is included is this parking lot, which is actually pretty awesome here. It's nice to have shade for the scooter, and it's a secure place to park. I'm starting the tour here at the rooftop. It's really amazing. You can
he's got a rooftop as well.
From here, and what I use this most is not swim in the pool. I never use it, but it's really nice in the mornings to come here. You can see the sunlight and everything.
He's got like the best view ever. He's got the pool. He's got the beautiful view. You can see everything from the top, which is very nice. Very nice.
It's really healthy for your sleep schedule and everything. So that's good. You can come easily here and do that every morning. And also you can see the sunset from here, which is really amazing in Da Nang, because you can't really see the sunset from the beach in most places. So it's easy at home to come every evening to watch the sunset from here. That's a big benefit of having this kind of building with this kind of view. But yeah, the apartment itself is my favorite thing about this Airbnb, so let's check it out. And I will give you a full tour now and what's included in the price, and I'm so happy I found this place.
To be fair, from what I'm looking at the moment, the setup doesn't look too bad. It actually looks very nice compared to, obviously, here in the UK, you know, with the whole, you know, depending on where you live in the UK and stuff, obviously depending, for example, London, you know, if you're paying, I've heard, you know, someone paying close to £4,000 for just a tiny cupboard. Yes, mad. But anyways, let's continue.
I really love it. But there's also so many other options for like even $200 to $600 per month in Da Nang.
$200 to $600 a month. Wow, that's very cheap. That's very cheap compared to most places. Obviously, if you live in London, yeah, it's a bit high. Obviously, anywhere outside of London can be a little bit. For example, Manchester, you know, if you're looking, you know, at, you know, let's say, for example, a 2-bedroom, you know, might be costing you around 1,500 if you're lucky, maybe 2,000. But yeah, that's very cheap.
It's really amazing that you don't really need to worry about finding accommodation that is comfortable but also a good price, because there's just so many options in the city. I really love the design of this apartment. It really has also everything you would ever need with a good price, and also it's super spacious.
I like the setup, it's very nice.
It makes it feel more like one bedroom apartment instead of just a studio. So yeah, the kitchen itself I don't really use much because I don't cook. I will show more about eating out next. That's one of the best things in Da Nang. And the bed here is really comfortable. It has been really good to sleep here. It's super comfortable. And working table, which is quite important, it's okay, it's quite comfortable, and also the Wi-Fi is working good enough. I also have a balcony, which is pretty decent view.
Oh,
There's
you've
also a
got
lot of
views
closet
and
space
everything.
here, which is nice for a longer stay. It really has so many spots there and here, and in the kitchen also. And this is the bathroom. It's also really nice design. Everything works well. They really did a good job with the decoration even here. Super nice. And what I paid for this place was $484 straight from Airbnb, which
$484 a month. Wow, that's incredible. That's insane. Because you wouldn't get that in the UK unless if you're living in like middle of nowhere where, you know, there's no shops around you. It's just in the middle of whatever. But $484, that's really good. That's very cheap. Obviously if you're paying that a month, you will have a really good saving as well. If you got a decent job. But yeah, that's really good so far. Really good.
Amazing price. I would like, it's
really
the best
good
apartment I ever had, and it's still very affordable. The area is also really nice, and they have cleaning included anytime. And there's reception where there's always someone there, and it feels super safe here. And Da Nang generally feels super safe anywhere, but this place just feels super high end. And there's also filtered water you can get from the reception. I also got a cologne just to make it more easy. It's so nice in Da Nang when it comes to food. There's just so many good options when it comes to Vietnamese food that is so tasty and healthy. And for example, here you can get with $3 like a really big soup that is so good.
Wow.
There's so much protein, so many different things. It's just so good value for money. So even if you want to save money, you still don't need to cook yourself if you don't want to, because there's just so many options. And what I love about Da Nang, that is not only affordable Vietnamese food that is really good, but also there's a lot of affordable, tasty, healthy options when it comes to Western food. There's many cafes that you can get like a huge salad bowl for
I can
like
see why he
$4,
doesn't cook.
and it's just, there's so many good options. There's of course so many options for restaurants. It's a big city, which is nice here. But there's some of my favorites I really love, like Chickpea Eater. You can get so good, authentic local fruit from the grandparents cooking in the kitchen, and it's just so good and still affordable. And from here, I often order this soup because it's just so good and so good value for money. And generally, like half or even more of my meals I do order here in Da Nang, because Grab works very well, which is also really nice. It's so affordable. There's always discounts.
Look at that. This guy is literally having the best time of his life here in Vietnam. There in Vietnam. Wow, he's living the life. He's living life as a king. You know, obviously, you know, if you looking at those food, yeah, if you were to pay for one of them, that'll cost you at least nearly £10 or more, or depending on where you're getting it from and the location and stuff. But yeah, it's lost for words. That's very cheap. Very cheap.
So basically sometimes, most of the time, we even save money a little bit by ordering it home instead of going out to eat. So what I spend in a month for food is like $450.
That's very cheap.
That's without really trying to eat cheaply. It's just me living.
I know someone who spends like $185 a week for food, and he spends $400 here over there in Vietnam for food. Wow, that's very impressive.
My life and eating whatever I feel like eating is really affordable here, even like that. But if you eat in more like local places, you can definitely get it under like $200 per month. But anyway, if you're getting value out of this video, please like the video and also subscribe to not miss the next videos from Da Nang. And for exercise here in Da Nang, you don't necessarily need a gym membership because it's really active city. There's so many events. There's people playing volleyball every afternoon on the beach in many spots. There's many places with pull-up bars.
You can never be bored.
So you can easily do beach workouts also. It's really popular here. Many people do it. So you also have this kind of community feel in these kind of parks. where you have all these activities you can do. And it's completely free, of course. But yeah, I have a gym membership because for me, it's really important to do also ice bath. I really love it, and it just makes my life so much
You
better.
got this
So I was
sauna.
finally able to find a place that has an ice bath here in Da Nang. There's only one option that me or anybody else have been able to find, and that's Elite Fitness. It's a little bit further away and it's a little bit more expensive. It's kind of like high-end experience with rooftop pool and everything. So
Oh, okay.
$100 for 1 month,
A
and
month?
if you have longer term
That's not
membership,
bad.
it can be
That's
way cheaper
$100
also.
for a
But
month for a gym.
it
That,
sounds like it's kind
that's
of
not
worth
bad.
it
That's
because they
decent.
have yoga, they have good big gym with a lot of things. They have even coaches from
Even the gym I go to, I pay what, around £30 a month. And he's paying around $100 a month. That's decent, man. That's not too bad. That's very good.
boxing. They have ice bath, sauna, steam sauna, and big lap pool. But my experience hasn't been really perfect because it's a bit further away. It's 15 minutes drive through all the traffic to go to the city. So that's one negative. And also they always cover the view at the rooftop pool, so it's not like that nice. And the sauna is infrared sauna. It's not too hot sometimes. It's not the best. The ice bath is really nice. It's super cold, and yeah, I love that part. And the gym is not too busy usually, and new equipment, so it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. But in Vietnam, $100, I would expect a little better maybe, but it's still a really good option if you want to do sauna and ice bath also in the city. But yeah, there's also of course cheaper options for the gym, but then they just don't have the sauna, ice bath part, only the gym and maybe yoga. And of course running is also really awesome here in Da Nang. The beach boulevard is super nice. It's just really nice. You can also go, of course, run on the beach. So it's a long beach, so it's pretty perfect for running. I do that a lot here.
I need to talk to you. We need help. We're being pushed to our limit by...
I wonder if it's always sunny in here because the
I can
weather
watch
looks
sunset close to
really
Dragon
good.
Bridge
Like
in
literally.
local sunset bar. The coconut is $2.
$2,
Beer is the same
okay.
price. There's of course many like really fancy rooftop bars also in the city, but it's pretty chill this kind of spot. There's not too many people. It's affordable and still nice view and nice sunset. And some other prices I have every month is, for example, massage. I like to go to a spa like once a week because it really helps not feeling so stiff and just
Okay.
feeling more relaxed. And in the more nice and clean spas here, usually it's like $10 to $15 for 60 minutes massage.
60
So
minutes,
not
that's
too
really good.
cheap, not too expensive, pretty good. The massages are not as good here as in Bali and Thailand and Philippines, but still pretty good. I found this one place that has been the best so far. So it's still worth it for a couple times in a month. And also for working, I usually work home and in cafes because there's many cafes here with good Wi-Fi and comfortable place to work and good food, affordable food. So I don't really go to co-working spaces, but there are some. I will show one in
I wonder if it's very easy to get a job in a country like that because I've spoken to people where, they've moved to, for example, Thailand and all them places, and they've got their own online business and all of that. And I've also heard, some people might be having a little bit of a difficulty getting a job over there. But from what I've been told, it's just better to have your own business going on.
the next video, but it's like $5 per day pass. And when you arrive, you can get a local SIM card easily on the airport, and it's like $10 for unlimited data for a month. But yeah, mine stopped working after 2 weeks. I'm not sure why. So I bought Olafly eSIM for the rest of the time, so it was a little bit extra cost from that. And laundry has been like $3 for one big bag of laundry, so that has been quick and
$3, wow.
easy. And groceries, of course, are not much because I don't cook home, but it's just Gatorades and apples and stuff like that. So some extra cost from that.
I can
but it's
see
quite
why it doesn't
affordable to
cook.
shop in
They
the
got
big supermarkets here
everything.
also. And one thing I also wanted to mention here is that if you need to buy any expensive electronics like MacBooks or Apple products or DJI products or stuff like that, usually all that kind of stuff is a little bit cheaper here than anywhere else.
Wow.
But that's all my monthly cost here, and it's definitely you can do it very cheaply. You can do it for $500 quite easily here if you really want to be in a budget, but under $1,000 is you can really live really amazing lifestyle here. And yeah, if you spend a little bit more, of course, you can live like a king, basically. So it's just really affordable place still, and that's one of the reasons why I love to stay here so much. But of course, it's otherwise also just amazing place. So it's not just about being affordable, but it really is. And you can watch my other Da Nang videos here, like.
Right, okay, I guess that's the end of the video, guys.